I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lori Taylor Blitz. I'm the Executive Director for the Beaver Island Historical Society. Our organization has 2 museums and 2 historical sites. There's the Print Shop Museum and the Marine Museum. And then we also operate out at Heritage Park, where we have an outdoor museum setting, and then the 4th location is at the Protar Home on Sloptown Road. Our normal operating hours during the summer is Monday through Saturday from 11 to 5, and then 1 to 4 on Sundays, and that is for the museums. And then Protar's typically is open on Wednesdays and Saturdays during normal hours. So right now we're in the shoulder season, so those hours aren't necessarily applicable, but you can always call and request a private tour during the shoulder season. So a short history of the organization. The Beaver Island Historical Society was founded in 1957, and it started out right here at this location. The print shop, this building, is actually the original site of the print shop that James Strang used to print 2 daily newspapers and some religious papers. He was a leader for the Mormons, and there was a short Mormon colony that was on the island for about 10 years. And so this is the site where he printed all of his material. So at this site, there is the original historic core of the building, and then we've got a new addition that we just put up in the back. And we're very excited to open that up to the public. We're going to have a grand reveal October 16th, 17th, and 18th. And the public can call in and reserve a slot when you'd like to have a private tour. The tours will begin at 11 a.m. and then the last tour will be at 3:30. Group size will be limited to 9 people at a time. And we look forward to having you come in and see what we're all about in here. And of course, you know, when the other museums open, to go down there and visit the Marine Museum as well, because that's a very spectacular opportunity as well to visit that. So the mission of the Historical Society is sharing and preserving the history of Beaver Island and the archipelago. A lot of people ask, what's an archipelago? Well, an archipelago is a group of islands, and Beaver Island is the dominant island in the archipelago. So sometimes it's referred to as the Beaver Archipelago. So another topic that I've been asked to comment on is the accomplishments and projects of the Historical Society. So since 2018, we have been doing updates here at the print shop. We got a healthy bequest for you know, the Historical Society, and the money was reinvested back into the community. We have 3 phases that we've been working on. Phase 1, we updated the front facade of the building and put on a new porch, and that was completed last spring. And then phase 2 started last fall, and it was reconstructing the back addition of the print shop. Phase 3 is still ongoing. We're going to do some updates to the historic part of the print shop. For instance, we'll rehab the floors. There's some weak spots. Very minimal work still to do, but that is considered phase 3. So that is one nice accomplishment that we have done. We also have some accomplishments down at the Marine Museum. Go in there and check it out. We've updated the furnishings a bit, and we redid the Carl D. Bradley exhibit. So, you know, it's still the same information, but there's more visual and audio aids down there to see. And that was completed by our second-year intern, Matthew Swarthout, and he did a phenomenal job. So that's pretty exciting. Work to come down at the Marine Museum is we're going to build a new ramp that will connect to the old ramp, and our goal or our vision is that the public will be able to go onto the Miss Bay City and see how a trap net boat is used for commercial fishing. So that's upcoming and hot off the press. So watch out for the new work to be coming. So we're pretty excited about that too. So the next question is, how do we raise funds? Well, we're kind of like a quasi-organization. Some of our funding comes from grants. Some of it comes from township millage. And then we have memberships that support us, and then we have donations. So we get, a miscellaneous donation online or in the mail, but then we also get free will donations in our museums, because our museums are free of charge, if you didn't know that, but we do accept free will donations, and that's what sustains us. Well, of course, and we do some events too, so it's not that big of a chunk of what sustains us. Our internet presence, so our website is beaverislandhistory.org, and we have a Facebook page, and it's just, if you look for the Beaver Island Historical Society, you'll find us on Facebook. And then we also are on the Chamber of Commerce. So if you go to the Chamber of Commerce, you can find out about the museums on the island and about all of the other merchants, hotels, restaurants, and all the fun and exciting things there are to do when you visit the island. And how to join? Well, we send out a newsletter every year. If you're not on the list, you can pick it up around town, and there's always a membership slip on the back of it. You can go to our website and you can join online, or you can come knock on the door. I'll give you a slip. And the slips are also in the museum if the museums are open as well. And meetings. So the Historical Society has a monthly meeting, except in December. The monthly meetings are on the third Thursday of the month at 7 o'clock, and they are now happening here at the print shop. We have, like I said, we've got a new addition, which means we have a new conference room. So we're having our meetings at the conference room. So it's been a delight and a pleasure to talk with you. The project, Our Town, has been spectacular, and I look forward to seeing some more of the programming. Thank you.